Well, we're definitely dealing with some turmoil in the market right now. Unfortunately, it's a sea of red basically everywhere you look. BTC is the boat anchor that is unfortunately dragging everything down right now. And because of this fear, Shiba Inu is being affected very heavily. Coins like Shiba Inu that are driven by retail are going to be affected some of the most when the market is frankly taking a dump. Now, Shib is sitting on top of some crucial levels of support that people need to be aware of because this should be a great balance point for Shib. We'll obviously see if that plays out all the way. But some of these levels actually date all the way back to the bear market cycle. Now, I understand there's a lot of lines on here, guys. I want you guys to bear with me as I break these down for you. So when we look here in terms of Shib, we are currently sitting right at about our support band. Okay. We're sitting on this long-term trend line, which actually dates all the way back into basically the middle of 2023. This was the top of our ascending channel in terms of SHIB before we had our big breakout to the upside. And this was our strong level of resistance. Now this should in fact be our level of support. Now we're wicking down slightly below this right now, but this is the point where a lot of people begin to accumulate. And I'll get to why this is in just a second. So what we're also seeing here is we're kind of falling on top of this liquidity zone, this 4014 through 4015. And this is a crucial range of support because this is where the largest concentration of Shiba Inu holders have actually accumulated. You guys can see that big green bubble there. That is a large amount of holders. This is 91.7 trillion Shiba Inu accumulated in this range. This is where a lot of people, frankly, will be defending this price level. This is where whales tend to step in and defend price levels. And actually, there's some big whale accumulation I'll get into in another video. But this is where you kind of see this foot planted in the ground. Now, if the market continues to dump, if you see BTC continue to slide, it may drag things down further. Unfortunately, there's still big pairings, big liquidity pools set up with BTC and Ethereum that are going to drag SHIB if the market does decide to move that way. Now, looking back at the charts here again, you guys can also see that we've fallen below our 236 line in terms of the FIB retracement levels. And that again is a heavily oversold range in terms of SHIB. You guys can see that on the RSI, we entered back into our oversold ranges. There's a lot of things right now that are just screaming, oh my gosh, this is such a discount. This is huge opportunities. And frankly, that's what this is. This is kind of similar to, if you guys remember March 5th, we talked very much about that because it was just this compounding of all these bad events taking place at one time that caused kind of a big flash crash in the market. And that's what we're experiencing right now. We have minor capitulation. We have Germany dumping BTC. We have institutional sell-offs that were taking place over the last, I think yesterday. We dealt with looming Mount Gox dumps, right? There's a lot of just and not much in terms of new capital hitting the space. We're just kind of in that weird summer lull where everything just frankly looks like crap. But then things change very quickly. You're starting to see some things take place where shorts are getting overconfident. Right now, we've actually seen this big short liquidity kind of shift down. So basically, between here and 70,000 in terms of BTC, you actually have about $12 billion worth of shorts that could in fact be liquidated. So things can move very quickly. I can't stress enough. Do not be fudded out by what we're seeing in the markets right now. Unfortunately, my SHIB long position did in fact get liquidated. Of course, these price levels were a little bit overblown. It kind of is what it is, but nothing else has really changed for the market. The cycle is taking its normal route. All right. So I appreciate you guys as always. Hopefully SHIB holds these levels. Otherwise, it's possible we could go back to 4012. We'll kind of have to just wait and see what happens here. BTC is going to kind of set this overall direction for the market. And unfortunately, that's kind of what we're stuck with right now. But I appreciate you guys. Don't be fooled by what's going on. Things will get better. So have a great day. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Take care.